Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Top Shift number 99. Now, you join us today outside Obsidian Orbital because, unfortunately, Thargoid Thursday has happened yet again, and another couple of stations have been hit. One of which has been the famous Obsidian Orbital station, as named after Obsidian Ant, another YouTube, well, probably the most popular Elite Dangerous YouTuber out there. So, at the moment, I'm also flying the brand new ship. Well, it's been in the game for quite a while, but the T-10 Defender. Now, this thing is an absolute beast. I've got it all set up as an anti-Thargoid vessel at the moment, but one of the things that I'm doing is I'm involved in more rescue operations, just like the last time, only flying this thing is a little bit more of a challenge. So, of course, I've just come back after doing one load of runs, and the one issue that I do have at the moment is some of these passenger missions you get, they give you credit rewards and cargo rewards, which would be worth an awful lot of cash elsewhere, but you just want to just get back out there and do another one. So I'm giving away an absolute fortune here. So we've now got that all sorted. We'll outfit the ship so that it's got all its passenger cabins back in. Dum 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 dum. So we'll transfer in an economy class transfer that ship, and we should be good to go. I mean, I could, if I really wanted to. I kind of overdid it over Christmas. I could have any of these wonderful paint jobs. Actually, let's go in chrome. I'm just going in chrome because it will reflect the heat. Now, that's one thing that I need to make sure I've got everything of, which is heat sinks. Heat sinks are a blooming godsend as far as this thing's concerned, as a lot of people already know. Right, now Obsidian Orbital is in a bad way, and it's only 2 megameters away, which is 1,000 kilometers, 1 million meters, or 1,000 kilometers, depending on the way that you do this. So we have takeoff.
Engines engaged.
Up we go. So there's Obsidian Orbital right there.
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted.
And this thing, I must admit, when you look at what this thing is, it's a massive ship. I love the bridge on this. Now, I've already been to visit Professor Palin, so this ship is already got its dirty drives, and it's got a little bit of an extended hyperdrive. So it's a lot more maneuverable than I first had it. I have already tried to use it against Thargoids, and I've lost 3 of them. I'm not as good a pilot as I thought. And that was only against Cyclopses, or Cyclopi, or whatever you want to call them. God knows how bad I do against a Basilisk or even a Medusa. So here we have Obsidian Orbital. As you can see, it's in a really bad way.
Commander, you're through to flight control. This station is undergoing emergency evac procedures. Do not request docking unless you intend to rescue survivors.
What we'll do is we'll just gently approach in flight assist off mode, and you can see the thing's been absolutely hammered. There's caustic damage all over the place. That's the green blodges on there. That's the acid or whatever compound the Thargoid uses to eat away at our vessels. Right, so hopefully that'll make things easier to line up with. And I hope we get a close
Maintain current vector, Commander. Get that ship locked down quick and safe. You're clear for access.
2, that's
Don't
close.
hang around, Commander.
That's a close landing pad, so that means hopefully I won't be too bad. But once again, we go into the into the belly of the beast. Oh boy. Oh, now coming in too fast. Look at the heat levels, they are already going up. And what you have to do...
Notice to all pilots, be aware of increased temperature levels within the station.
And down we go. Now you'll get pulled down inside the station, thankfully. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able
Landing
to...
successful. We'd urge you to go to the nearest evacuation terminal to help with the rescue effort, Commander.
Now, as I was saying, I don't know whether or not the heat continues to build when you're in the docking bay. But, yeah, passenger lounge. Now, we should have plenty of people who want off. So, 19 refugees for the Empire. Pick that cabin. 16. Pick that one. Another 3. 14. That'll do.
Incoming mission critical message.
5 listen to get off. I don't think... Oh, there's one there. 2 refugees. I think that's all I can take. So, all the time these refugees are getting angry, saying, "Oh no, you don't stop taking people on." Now, there has been a little bit of criticism about Elite Dangerous at the moment because this seems to be a recurring event every Thursday. As far as I'm concerned, it's all good gameplay, but we're now down to the... Oh my god, look how close that is.
Detach confirmed. Keep an eye on your core heat levels on the way out.
Let's purge that heat. Ooh. Let's get out of here. That explosion sounded very close. And I must admit, every single time you do that, it does get the adrenaline pumping. Where is Obsidian Orbital? There she is.
Clear of the station. Swing back for more survivors if you get a chance, Commander.
Try to get a good shot of both the ships and the station. And there we go. So what we'll do is we'll just put the ship controls on. There she goes. And off to back to the rescue ship. Yes, well the main problem is that this is now a recurring event on a Thursday with more bases being attacked. And unfortunately the bases require so much effort to put back into an operational state. Not many people are actually doing them. The profits there doesn't seem to be much in the way of motivation to actually get these bases online, which is a problem because we're beginning to run out of bases in the Pleiades. That's now 13 bases being hit. Now it might be that Obsidian Orbital, when it goes into repair mode, if it goes into repair mode, will be repaired because it's very popular with the community, and Obsidian Ant himself is a very popular gentleman. But all the other stations, there seems to be ambiguity towards the Aegis organisation. So there's a lot of people who say, first of all, it's too far out. We're not going to go out there and help them. And the other one is that, well, the profits aren't good enough, to be honest. But the missions are still good. At the moment, I'll be taking the T-10 out and trying to take out another Thargoid once I've got more armour on her. But apart from that, so far so good with with my little bit of gameplay around here.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
And of course, Frontier's big news this week, Beyond has been... oh, hello.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's try and line it up properly before I start pontificating. Of course, the big news that has been announced a couple of days ago is that Beyond has been announced for a beta in about 2 days, 2 weeks' time.
Disengaged. Incoming mission critical message.
Bonus rescinded, bonus rescinded, bonus rescinded. I don't care. So we now have... there's been a bit of confusion again on the forums. Frontier referring to this as Season 3. We don't know. It's always been Beyond. They've said it wasn't a new season model, but as far as I'm concerned, new beta, new ship called the Chieftain will be coming along in the beta, and I'll be looking at that when it drops. But for the moment, I'm going to sign out. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe below, and of course, please join me at Lave Radio probably quite soon. Next up is Top Shift 100, and I hopefully will have a few giveaways and prizes for anybody who's loyal enough or daft enough to join me on stream. But I hope to see you then. Thank you, and good night.